Hello, welcome all of you to this lesson. Today we are going to discuss about the present perfect tense. What are the perfect tense? The perfect tense show if the action takes place in the past, present, or future. Present perfect is perfect tense. We use the present perfect tense for two reasons. The present perfect can show finished past action. It does not show when what the action took place. The present perfect can also show the continuing action. It shows actions that started in the past and continue to the present. This action may continue into the future too. How do we form the present perfect tense? We need the two words. It is very important to form present perfect tense. The helping verb have and the past participle of the verb. For example, I have eaten breakfast today. Have is the helping verb and eaten is the past participle of the verb eat. Here are some examples with a different subject. You have studied this before. They have gone home. When we use the subject I, you, and they, we use the helping verb have. Compare this to the third person singular subject she. She has eaten breakfast today. We still have the two words needed to form this tense. But for the singular subject, we must change have to has. For example, she has taken the test. It has rained twice this week. What about the forming negative sentence? I have not heard this song before. He has not finished this project yet. Look at this sentence. I have traveled to Sudan and USA. I have had very short hair. I have seen famous person. When did this action happen? We don't know. There is no specific time. We don't know. There is no specific time. Now let us compare this sentence to the simple past tense. I traveled to the China in 2030. I traveled to USA last May. I had short hair in high school. I saw famous person 3 years ago. Do you notice the difference between these sentences? Be careful. When a specific time is mentioned, it is not possible to use the present perfect. Now you see high school, 3 years ago, last May, 2030. These are all past simple because it's mentioned a specific time. No specific time is mentioned is the present perfect. A specific time is mentioned, you must use the past symbol. These are the keywords that indicate we use the simple past, not present perfect. The present perfect with for or since. If we use for or since, we should use present perfect. This is for the action that has not finished yet. It is started in the past and still continue now. For example, he has worked there for 23 years. She has been on vacation for 8 days. I have been in my office for 10 minutes. Notice the word for, we can use for with the amount of the time. All of these actions are still continue. Another keyword is since. They have been in Sudan since 2020. We use since with the date or point in time, not amount of time. I have eaten 3 apples since 9 o'clock this morning. She has studied English since she was a child. Notice we can use since with the clauses. In this case, the dependent clauses or the clauses that begin with the word since is in simple past. The independent clauses use the present perfect. Look at the unfinished time period. We can also use the present perfect tense with the unfinished time period. For example, we have taken 2 tests this month. This month has not finished yet. If I say this month, the month is not finished. In this case, the month has not finished yet. I have eaten 3 apples today. This means that if I say today, the today has not finished yet. In this case, today is not over. I have swum twice. I have swum twice so far. Notice the phrase so far. This can be used with the unfinished period of time. Yes, no question in the present perfect. Now let us learn how to make the question in the present perfect. It is very important. For example, I have traveled to Sudan with subject and helping verb and the past participle. Now making the question is easy. Move the helping verb to the place before the subject. In the English question, verb comes before the subject. Have you traveled to Sudan? This is a question. The correct response or answer to this question is yes, I have, or no, I haven't. This is the called yes-no question. Because the only possible answer are yes and no. If we have third person singular subject, remember to use has instead of have. For example, Adam has driving car. Has Adam driving car? Yes, he has. Information question, WH question. What has Adam driving? To this question, we can answer it, he has driving car or car. Where have you traveled? The answer, I have traveled to Sudan, or for the short answer, to Sudan. So in W question, just follow this order. W, H word, helping verb, subject, past participle. Other keyword for the present perfect. Once, already. For example, I have seen that movie 3 times. Use the present perfect with the word like once, twice, 3 times, like that. Here's another example. I have seen that movie 3 times. Use the present perfect with the word like I mentioned before. I have already seen that movie. Have you already seen it? Yeah, this is a question you're making. Other keyword other keywords for the present perfect, yet, still. Yet and still also used with the present perfect. For example, I have not eaten dinner yet. Have you eaten dinner yet? I still have not gone to the store. Yet can be used in the negative sentence or question. Incorrect, I have eaten dinner yet. Still is used in the negative sentence. The other keyword, for example, for the present perfect, ever and never. For example, have you ever met me? I have not ever met you. I have never met you, and you have never met me. Ever and never are common words for the present perfect. It can be used in the question or negative sentence. Thank you for watching.